All right, y'all. Let's see what Spirit wants to say. All right, get back into the groove and be productive here. Okay, it's time to get back on your hustle, okay? I'm hearing Spirit is saying you felt down long enough, okay? Now it is time for you felt those feelings. Now it's time to get back into the groove of things here. Yeah, somebody here. Spirit is saying it's been a long uphill climb, but it's much worthy here. It's worthy. It's worthy of this climb here, all right? Is worthy here. All right. Spirit is saying it's been a long journey, but it's time to get back on track, get back productive here. Yeah, the long time here. It says thinking long term as you are building something to last here. Okay. Spirit is saying whatever this is that you feeling burnt out on, it could be a relationship, could be a partnership, could be anything. Spirit is saying you're not working in vain right now, okay? Things are about to balance. The scales are about to be balanced here, all right? Spirit is saying you got to weigh all options right now, okay? And make good choices for yourself, all right? It's not the end, it's not over. And that's what I'm hearing. Give and receive to all the resources you need, okay? Love, family, giving, and kindness here. I don't know why I keep getting the thing that somebody has to choose between family that they have grown up with and family that they are making now. Somebody is making it hard for somebody to succeed as a man or a woman on their own here. And you want to give it up. You want to give it up because somebody wants to make everybody happy, and that's the problem. Make you happy. Okay? Make you happy at the end of the day. Because what you got to live with is the only thing that matters here, okay? Spirit is saying set realistic goals to reach here, practical, organized, be detailed here, okay? This is what you're supposed to be working on. Even being practical in the mind, organized in the mind, detailed in the mind here, okay? Because when you are practical, organized, and detailed in the mind, nobody can come in and confuse you, okay? This will help balance the scales here, balance that mind frame here, all right? Organize your mind right now here. Open doors. This will open doors. This will unlock things. Once you organize your mind, this will unlock things for you on your journey here that you all have been waiting for here. But Spirit is saying you've been procrastinating here a little bit. All right. I'm also seeing ditch old habits, yeah, to recharge here. This is the problem. You got to ditch old lifestyles and habits here, okay? If you want something new, you got to change something, okay? And Spirit is saying sometimes you got to ditch the lifestyle that you once knew. You can't go over there and you can't rip and run for everybody else. You got your own shit you got to do right now, okay? You can't be anybody's counselor. You trying to counsel your own relationship, okay? You can't do the same things you used to do. You're trying to build a foundation here, okay? So it takes work. You're going to have to change things in order for you to mold things the way that you would like here, okay, for somebody. The lines between fantasy and reality are blurred. Yeah. It's like old paradigms are blurring your mind here. It's only that you're comfortable. Okay, you're scared of being uncomfortable, but when we are uncomfortable, what we are doing is evolving, right? We evolve into the person that we want to be or the people that we want to be, right? Um, but Spirit is saying you can be confident, you can evolve and things of that nature here, but don't let the lines be blurred with reality and fantasy at this given point in time here, because there's a lot of people that'll feed you a fantasy, and when you get over there with that fantasy, it's a whole total lie. You know what I'm saying? And so you got to understand here, don't jump out the frying pot and get into some hot ass grease. We're not gonna do that here, okay? The Spirit is saying it's time to sit still as well here, okay? Quit trying to do everything. Quit trying to make three, four things happen at one time when Spirit needs you to just sit down and let one thing happen here, okay? This is what Spirit is saying. Quit overworking yourself when I already got something worked out for you here. Evolving. Look at that. It's always about change here, okay? If you staying the same, you're not doing something right in life. That's just what it is. Okay? Because life is you're supposed to evolve, okay? You're supposed to change. You're supposed to get better here. It's happening now here. Yeah. Spirit is saying time is fleeting, okay? You don't so don't miss the opportunities. Countdown passing, limited here. When I tell you, you're not limited anymore here. The time where you are limited is it has gone and passed, okay? You've elevated to a point where you can gain something from the elevation of your mind frame right now. This is what Spirit is saying. Stop working so hard and work smart right now. Nurture your interests that you have here, okay? And be sensitive to the cycles that you're closing, and make sure that you are keeping yourself secured through these cycles that are closing. We are in retrograde. So retrograde, a whole lot of exes are coming in just to see if you have learned your lesson, not to see if you have if you can have that thing one more time, you're going to have that thing and them problems one more time. You know what I'm saying? The retrograde is for you to understand your growth. Okay? Have you grown? Because these people are still coming back the same. Have you grown? Even if these people are people you've been talking to, have you grown past these people? This is where we are. We got to be realistic with ourselves. We grow past family, friends, lovers. We grow past everything. Have you grown past these people? This is what we're trying to figure out right now. Spirit is saying we need to understand that no distractions. Distractions are not needed right now here. Okay? This may not be aligned. Something may not be aligned with your highest good here. And it may be the people that you have been around here, okay? And this is what's stopping your wish fulfillment here. The moment that you get into solitude by yourself here and figure out who is who, Spirit is saying that's when the time is right for your abundance to come through here, okay? But you got to step into this spotlight. The spotlight you are the star of the show, the movie. This is your movie. Step into the spotlight here. How do you want this to be written? How do you want this to go? Because right now it's up in the air right now. Because your mind is up in the air right now. Once you figure it out, Spirit is going to give it to you. But Spirit already knows what you want and what's going to come to you. But you got to figure that out. You got to open the pathway by organizing your mind, getting things out the way, clearing the way so Spirit can come through. Okay? Spirit, let's get the last message here. Connect with your dream. And be in the moment here. Serenity, connection, relax. Connect with your dreams here. Okay? I'm getting that in several ways. Connect with your dreams when it comes to what you want. What actually do you want? Connect with that. Okay? And connect with your dreams in the 5D as well, because it's guiding you to this new lifestyle that you will want, okay? Spirit is saying take stock of resolutions and access your progress here. So transition, reflect, and prepare for the new, y'all. That's all I have for you right now until we meet again. Peace.